Thank you all for being here. So today we have some work to do. There's a real purpose in our gathering, and that's to imbue this post with the power of peace. So we're going to have a real ceremony, and each of us will share our words as we do this. This is a project that I have been working on for 10 years. I first saw my first peace pole. It was April of 2014, and I saw that peace pole at the Camino de la Paz, where Dr. Beverly Nelson made the first peace pole in San Miguel. I attended that ceremony, and I was so inspired by it that I came home and I went on the website and I saw the May Peace Prevail on Earth movement. And I saw what peace poles were about, and I knew then that someday I would have my own peace pole. So, tráigame el poste que está ahí afuera. So I went home. I didn't know where I was going to put this pole. I didn't know what I was going to make it out of. But I went home and I made this 10 years ago. But I knew it would be something like this. And I didn't know where it would be. So this last year we built this little section on here. And at that time, then when it was finished, I realized that this was the spot where this pole needed to sit. So that I began to carry this little thing around with me, and one day about 2 months ago, I went to visit Barbara Porter. I had this little pole with me, and I just wanted to tell Barbara the project that I was doing. So when I told her about this, she goes, "Oh, I want to donate to that." So she made a donation which allowed this peace pole to be funded. At that point, I went out and looked for a beam. I found the appropriate beam because it had to be an old beam, one that wouldn't twist or turn. I eventually found this old beam, and then I went and found my carpenter. I talked to Will Serotek, who was a carpenter. I showed him this. I said, "Will, I've got the beam, and this is what I want it to look like, and I have it designed." And he said, "I'm in. I want to be in with this." So Will and Heather joined into this project, and Will made the beam, and from there I found the copper worker, and I found the mason, and the peace pole project began to get created. So that's how this all started. Now, what we're going to, do you want to see it?
Well, yeah.
All right. Will, come and unveil it, and we'll show it to everybody. Everybody, this is Will.
I will. Thank you.
Heather.
Wow.
You ready? Yeah.
Yeah?
Wow.
Well done. Bravo. That's beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Wow.
Will, come up here, please.
Will.
Will.
Getting ready to come.
This pole, the beam is made out of old pine, and the panels are made out of cedar. And this entire thing was made by the hands of Will Serotek.
Thank you, Will. Thank you.
Thank you, Will. You did a beautiful job.
It was your idea.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I designed it, but he made it. So it's been a wonderful thing coming together, and it's a beautiful thing. And so today what we want to do is we want to do a ceremony that is the May Peace Prevail on Earth ceremony. And before we do that, I want to read to you from the website the mission statement of Peace Prevail on Earth. This is right off the website. So it says this: the power of thought with intention. Thought forms create an energetic field strong enough to empower the course of planetary destiny. The power of words. Words carry vibrations strong enough to inspire, heal, and transform. They transform the human heart as well as the kingdom of plants, animals, and all creation. May peace prevail on earth is an all-inclusive message. It is a meeting place of the heart, bringing together people of all faiths, backgrounds, and cultures to embrace the oneness of the planetary family. Our mission is simple: to spread the universal message of peace. May peace prevail on earth far and wide to embrace the lands and all people on this earth. That's the mission.
I pledge allegiance to the earth and to all the life that it generously supports. One indivisible system of infinite interconnectedness and unlimited resources, with safety, justice, peace, and equal rights for all. May we all envision a new, peaceful tomorrow. As Thich Nhat Hanh says, peace is in every step.
Let's get attuned to the sacredness of this bowl. That is the sacredness of a tree with roots in the earth and his head with their roots in the earth and his head in the sky, uniting heaven and earth. Therefore, being part of the universe, of the cosmos, of God, bringing contentment to our soul, life, and relationships. And to remind us that like this tree, we are expressing divine love. What is love? Energy, light, for the good of all concerned, with no harm to hurt to anyone. Amen.
Two years ago, my wife Brenda and I were walking through the cemetery, the American cemetery in Normandy, among a field of crosses, stars, and moons. And here we are today with what Thule and Warren have prepared, a monument to peace, the other side of that. And it's firmly planted in the earth, and it points to the sky. And all we're saying is, give peace a chance. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that we are dreamers. We're not the only ones. Join us, and the world will be as one.
All we are saying is give peace a chance.
First, find peace within yourself.
Peace is being surrounded by nature.
Let us find peace and tranquility in the breathtaking beauty of nature and hear the trees whispering in harmony.
Let us clear the pathways to peace.
True peace is up to each and every one of us on this earth plane.
When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace.
May peace prevail. When I think of peace, I think of Jimmy Carter and the Carter Center in Atlanta, Georgia, waging peace. May peace prevail.
Thank you, Warren and Thule, for inviting me today. I am honored to be here today on Easter Sunday, a noteworthy day being made even more noteworthy in San Miguel by the inauguration of this peace pole, thanks to the kindness and generosity of those who contributed to its construction and installation. Also, additional and distinct thanks are owed to Warren and Thule for consenting to have this peace pole be placed on their property and for their hours of work in organizing and hosting this event. In closing, I would like to say, let this peace pole's contribution to peace on earth by its citizens also inspire those citizens to travel on the highway of kindness. Thank you for your attention.
Today, I commit myself to cultivating inner peace so that I can maybe a better instrument for outer peace.
Peace is not something you wish for. It is something you make, something you are, something you do, and something you give away.
An eye for an eye can only make the whole world blind. Let there be peace.
These words are by Maya Angelou. Amazing peace. In our joy, we think we hear a whisper. At first, it is too soft, then only half heard. We listen carefully as it gathers strength. We hear a sweetness. The word is peace. It is loud now, louder than the explosion of bombs. We tremble at the sound. We are thrilled at its presence. It is what we have hungered for, not just the absence of war, but true peace, a harmony of spirit and comfort and of courtesies. Security for our beloved and their beloveds. We, angels and mortals, believers and non-believers, look heavenward and speak the word aloud. Peace. We look at each other, then into ourselves, and we say without shyness or apology or hesitation, peace, my brother, peace, my sister.
This is by Nelson Mandela. It's short, and then my prayer. No one is born hating another person because of the color of their skin or background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love comes naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Nelson Mandela. My prayer, which also includes what Barb said, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, then the world will know peace. My prayer for peace. May all babies born from this moment forward never learn hatred, Let them only learn love, because if we only know love, there would never be struggle for power. That's okay.
Just like among people and among nations, mutual respect is peace. Words by Benito Juarez.
Be the peace you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi.
More words from Benito Juarez, one of the great leaders of Mexico.
Correct.
Respect for the rights of others means peace.
The term, or song if you're a Sheryl Crow fan, peace be upon us all, may best be explained by the Navajo word ke'i, hoso ha na ha li'i. Hoso is said to be the most important word in the Navajo or Dene language and is loosely translated as peace, balance, beauty, and harmony. To be in Hosho is to be at one with and part of the world around you. I believe peace starts with cultivating it on the inside, watering it daily, and through deliberate practice, intentionally sending it out to the world, whether it be through outward acts or quietly holding space for it within one's heart. Every effort ripples out. It starts with each of us, one intention at a time. It is how change occurs. Peace be upon us.
This is a quote from Anton Chekhov. Short quote. We shall find peace. We shall hear angels. We shall see the sky sparkling with diamonds.
To be witnesses. It's our wish. It's our purpose at this vernal equinox. We are to assert our devotion with our friends, to seek lasting peace in serenity, solitude, and happiness, as defined by our knowledge of Mother Nature's gifts to our universe of Earth. Thank you.
In this capsule, my prayer for peace.
I think I'm going to go off script here, what I wrote, because it's already been said. So I start with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. That's from Jimi Hendrix. And I just want to say from my heart, a woman over there addressed it, we do find peace within. That is where it has to arise from. And I find peace in the stillness of God. May it become foundational and internal in all of us.
Peace with love.
This is from the Dalai Lama, Finding Peace to Make Peace. Only through compassion and inner peace can one spread peace in the world. Inner peace leads to a peaceful individual, and then this peaceful individual can build a peaceful family, then a peaceful community, and then a peaceful world. That's from the Book of Joy.
I am pleased and honored to join my best friends, Beverly and Warren, in their audacious and exemplary wish for world peace. I would like to take just a minute. I've never done anything like this. I did not understand the power of it, and I think the power of it, as Warren explained it, has to do in the fact that we're a group and speaking out for peace. And if that's true, I would like to invite you to accept that I will give you the tone of peace, and if you will just repeat that tone, and then we'll say peace 3 times using that tone. Anyone, please join me. The tone is ah. 3 times. Peace. 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 Thank you.
Sure. Am I done? Here's what you're trying to tell me? This is an Oglala Sioux proverb from the early 1800s. There can never be peace between nations until it is first known that true peace is within the souls of men.
We who work for peace must not falter. We must continue to pray for peace and to act for peace in whatever way we can. We must continue to speak for peace and to live the way of peace, to inspire others. We must continue to think of peace and to know that peace is possible.
May peace reign in the hearts of all sentient beings on this planet, now and forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. As we love each other, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my silent vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Everybody.
Okay, now, we're going to shout out 3 times, as loud as we can, May peace prevail on earth. Are you ready? Here we go.
May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth.
Let's give each other a rock.
So, I guess, especially around that way, yeah.
Well done.
I want to thank Alicia Mayo for bringing the copal and cleansing the pole. Thank you, Alicia. I want to thank Thule and Barbara Ellis for preparing all of the food for us today. Thank you both. Thank you all for being here. Let's go celebrate the peace in our lives. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.